Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA in Orlando, Orange County-based Social Security Disability Law Firm. Let's go ahead and begin. What's the question? What is the number 5 credibility killer when talking during your Social Security disability hearing? Okay, so the number 5 credibility killer is pretty simple and straightforward. It's lying about who you know. So the classic way that this comes up is that the judge will ask, okay, well, who gives you money? Nobody. Okay, so do you get food stamps? No. So how do you afford food? I beg for it. And here's how you guys always get caught. I'm just going to tell you right up front to hide the label on this. I think, here's how you guys always get caught. You don't realize, when you sit there and the doctor's like, so what's going on with you? How's it going? What's going on? How are you doing? What are you doing? What's up with you? What's going on? All that stuff. So when you do that, the problem is that you just spew out record for the rest of your life information that ended up in a federal digital vault. So when you're like, oh, my grandma sends me $700 every month, right? That's in the record. And one of the first things that the judge will... All right, so this is how judges work. And they all work differently, but this is how a lot of them do it. Pull up the ERE. They look around. They see if the attorney did a quick little brief write-up, little opening statement. Cool. They'll go to the DDS, section or folder A, MDI. They'll go and look at, what DDS found, with their workup sheet and everything. Cool, got the claim, understand what's going on. Then they go to the medical records to start looking at some of these things where they made reference to the notations. I see this, I see that. They're looking at the fact pattern, right? The facts where they're writing down, the doctor's writing down what the person just said a bunch of stuff about. Grandma gives $700, notation, right? Boom. And then you guys are, oh, my grandma doesn't do that anymore. She did that for, just like a month. Doctor said, been receiving $700 from grandma for the past 4 years. This is how you guys get caught. You do a bunch of gyroglyphic, let's make a word, maneuvers. I was going to go for hieroglyphic writings on a wall and gyrostabilization, but that didn't work out. So you just do weird stuff at that point because you're not... There are good liars, just to explain like the levels of liars, because I think a lot of you guys don't realize what are good liars. There's good liars, which are probably, so you're like here at an average liar. And then a good liar is somebody who has already figured out a backstory and prepared their life for this moment. A great liar is somebody who creates an entirely different life just to supplement other lies that they need. Those are like Russian spies and like this 007, stuff like that. And then, you're like here or here. You're like average liar or not that great of a liar. You might have been lying your whole life, but you could be doing it wrong. I just want to put that out there. There is a possibility. Like if you're like, oh, I've been doing this my whole life this way. If you make that phrase come out of your mouth, unless you've been successful at that thing you've been doing, you might be doing it wrong. I just want to put that out there. So let's go ahead and go from there. So why is it important for the judge to know this? First, they catch you in a lie. Second, SSI can do a 1/3 reduction rule. And third, basically, it shows the judge what you could have, should have, would have been doing with these funds. So then if you come out with a bunch of other stuff about how homeless you are, cool, you're probably spending it on or using and abusing drugs, or you're lying about what kind of stabilization factors you have, like the food, the housing, the car, all that stuff. I can't go to medical, I don't have a ride. You probably have a car. If you're receiving that much per month, you can afford a car. So, yeah, that's number 5. That's going to hurt your credibility. That's how it usually comes out. And remember, I can't make these videos super long, otherwise people, do this, click, click, I'll go to the next whatever. But that's the basic yada yada that usually occurs with this whole thing. All right. We're going to be doing number 6 after this. My name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm a Disability Resolution PA in Orlando, Orange County, Social Security Disability Law Firm. If you, Shadow's shaking the camera, if you want the most up-to-date information or a video made about a particular topic that you like, that's fine. I'll add it to the list, and then we will go from there. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Thank you so much, and thanks for tuning in.